Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.
Got my man, Mr. Goodbread. See, now on this platform, I can go over and pull you guys up and show your message. He says, gonna miss the call-in, but big dog, what's your thoughts on me returning this channel into the drama show and keeping the red pill truth on my second? Hey, that's up to you. However you want to work it. It's however you want to work it that's being more beneficial for you, in my opinion. I got a channel specifically just for shorts now, while I still continue to stay on this channel. I have someone managing that channel. So it's up to you, however you want to work it, big dog. You just keep marketing. You can't go wrong with marketing. Always keep marketing yourself. You have to just be prepared to film every day and just keep going and going. And it'll stick with you, bro. However you feel like it's better to.
And his opponent, accompanied by Ross Mann from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, GMG Big Money.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
They ask for the truth, but they can't handle it. They want to remain stupid. If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Run it up, what up, Brad Gang? Brad Gang, what up, man? Salute to the righteous fair, what's up, guys? We back to work, guys, we back to work, guys. We gotta get back to work, we gotta get back focused, you know what I mean? It was fun while it lasted, but we gotta get back focused, guys, you know what I mean? So, what I want to talk about this morning, I don't got no reaction videos and stuff. I just want to, y'all see the thumbnail. Peace is the greatest blessing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, guys, peace is our ultimate happiness. You know what I mean? Money buys, you know what I mean? What's that? Money buys peace and peace buys happiness, guys. You want your peace, bro. You want your peace. So y'all hit that like button, guys. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, emotions, feelings, people we like. You You know what I mean? See what I mean? Guys, nobody win in war. Nobody win in war. We didn't win. Righteous fair. We undefeated though. We undefeated. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody beat us, but you could beat yourself by winning. You know what I mean? This war shit, this beef shit, this girly shit, this feminine energy shit. You know what I mean? It's needed though. Don't get it twisted, because you're not gonna take disrespect. Anybody slap you in the face, you slap them back 2 times as hard. Remember I told you guys a while ago, I said, an eye for an eye makes the world go blind. Remember I told you that concept? That's why it's no real winners in war. You know what I mean? It's no real winners. We took a hit, gang. We left. We left. We know why we put here, guys. We know why God. We know why God gave us the torch. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I don't want to forget that. I don't ever want to forget that and lose sight and start doing what the ways of the world is doing. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna ever let anybody play us, play me. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna forget why I'm here. You know what I mean? See, because this is where a lot of us go wrong as black men. A lot of us, we sit here and cry and talk about how it's no opportunity. And then we sit there and blame the white man and we talk about white privilege. But there's a lot of opportunity out there, and especially YouTube. It's mad opportunity on YouTube for us fellas. But for some strange reason, us fellas can't seem to shake them toxic traits that we come up with, guys. You know what I mean? And we start this crab in the barrel shit. We start this crab in the barrel shit, bro. You know what I mean? And that ain't the white man. The white man is not the man that's trying to pull you down when you get a little bit. It's not. We didn't even win nothing yet, righteous fair. We just started. We just started. You know what I mean? We just started, guys. Believe that. We just started. We just getting started. You know what I mean? But it's no real winners in war. It's no real winners in war. And I bet you ain't never see a winner after a victory like the one I had. Oh yeah. Ever come on here the next day not celebrating? We ain't celebrating that bullshit. We ain't celebrating that bullshit. That's life. That's survival. That's how you survive. You know what I mean? So it's supposed to go down like that when you real with yourself. You know what I mean? But do keep in mind, good brads, righteous fair, we didn't win nothing, guys. We ain't win. You know what I mean? Facts, Cali West. Salute to Cali West, righteous fair, stand up. Word, Cali West. I'm going to share one of your videos, man, on this community tab later on, Cali. Word. They don't want peace, only chaos, which is why they resist the order of righteous men. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. So, guys, the title is, you know what I mean? Y'all seen it. The beef that I had, that's an example of how the gender war started. You know what I mean? So we get distracted and you know what I mean? We lose sight of the actual gender war, guys. It's not man versus woman, guys. It's not the black man versus the black woman, guys. You know what I mean? That's the distracting. They got us distracted. They got us distracted with that. You see that is man versus man. And that's not you versus anybody else. That's you versus yourself. Ladies, that go for y'all too, sisters. You know what I mean? Uncle Jackie in the house. What's up, Uncle Jackie? You see, I was late, Uncle Jackie. I forgot to send a fucking link. But yeah, yo, Uncle Jackie, I'm going to send that link in the morning. We got to get the show back on the road. You see what happened, Uncle Jackie? You leave me alone. You leave me alone 1 fucking week, Uncle Jackie, and look, I go back to being ratchet again. Uncle Jackie, B. Damn, yo. And they say I'm right. Uncle Jackie is the most turned up nigga I know, and he leaves my side, and I end up being turned up. Crazy, man. But yeah, it's no victories, man. We got to keep working, yo. We special, y'all. We came here to work. You know what I mean? We came here to work. We came here to work. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, it's definitely woman Y'all gotta understand, it's woman versus woman, it's man versus man, and that woman versus woman is you versus yourself. Take some more accountability, some self accountability. Know what I mean, that's all it's gonna come down to, guys. It's gonna come down to self accountability. Know what I mean, word. Y'all guys, y'all got any questions y'all wanna ask and shit? Cause we gonna go wrap this beef. This beef shit dead. Like that beef shit dead. Yo. It is nothing this boy could say, do, and I don't even hate him. Know what I mean, actually. Actually, we should really link. You know what I mean? We should really link and do like a versus battle on YouTube because I know he do music. I got music. So we should do like a little charities, do some fun shit. You know what I mean? I threw it out there. So, you know what I mean? If y'all want to link, if y'all want to put that out there to him, you know what I mean? We could squash it. We could have an olive branch. You know what I mean? We could do a versus battle. You know what I mean? We could have a motherfucking I know he liked the catwalk. I know he liked the catwalk and shit, so we could have a model contest and shit. We could walk down the model and shit. We could model. You know what I mean? However, but this as far as this back and forth, me taking energy, because that's another thing. It take a lot to war, guys. It's warring cost. The cost of war is real, guys. And this is why a lot of you fell at war, because you ain't got enough money to be warring with people, bro. You know what I mean? You really should not be warring with people. If you're a week-to-week person, if you waiting for Friday check, then you shouldn't be beefing with people. You need to be networking with people. You know what I mean? So that you could, you know what I mean, broaden your horizon. So you know what I mean? You could be better. I mean, that's what it's about, guys. Stop making enemies. Don't be out here making enemies, yo. And that comes from the self-hatred. That's why I say the war, the gender war, is you versus yourself. We all been raised in toxic environments, toxic situations, narcissistic, passive aggressive, yeah, all that. But you are responsible for getting rid of that, man. You, if you want your peace. Now, if you don't want your peace, then keep playing dumb, keep setting your expectations as high as the reality and not doing nothing about it. That's how you go into depression. You know what I mean? Right. Guys, we got to stay focused. Be distractions like this that go and throw everybody off. Guys, did you hear about Hassan Campbell? You know what I mean? Y'all heard about how they took his channel down? He lost his channel. He had a big channel, bro. You know what I mean? I hope he did the right thing with his bread. Again, guys, opportunities. There's so much opportunity out here, but you just got to keep your eye on the prize. And don't let nobody play you, guys. Don't ever let nobody play you, ever. Don't let nobody stand on your shoulders. Don't let nobody tell you they smarter than you, because you can go get just as smart. You know what I mean? You can go get just as smart. The information is out there. You just got to be willing to intake the truth. And that's men and women. Men and women. You got to just be willing to intake the truth, guys. I mean, a lot of people sit and bear with the stuff that they think they know and didn't get nowhere with that stuff. You got to be willing to sacrifice that, guys. It's going to take a sacrifice. Yo, shout outs to Goons, 7th Goons too. I owe that man a cash app, man. I didn't sleep well last night. Chased that man around the damn chat. I was in that zone, bro. Once you get in that zone, you in that zone. You feel me? Like, see, cause I know I didn't like YouTube is let's pretend land and fake land, and like when I tell y'all, bro, ain't a fake bone in my body. So it's like it's like I'm not used to that shit. And it may be normalized to y'all. Shit may be normalized to y'all, but it's just not normalized to me, bro. Shit not normalized to me. I keep myself around, I would say the 5 people, and mind you, never once did I name drop anybody. I went in this shit by myself because I know how war is. You drag people in shit. You drag people that ain't got nothing to do with nothing in there. That's a loss. That's a loss. That's a loss. See how it's no wins and it's no real wins. Cause now look, you sever that. Like you could really sever fucking networking. Like you could sever connections, you know what I mean? And that, and you just got to make sure you looking in the mirror every day, guys, and asking yourself, are you acting like a grown-ass man, fellas? That shit is very important. You got to really be looking yourself in the mirror before you walk outside, before you step out your door, bro. Fuck that. Before you put your toothbrush in your mouth, ask yourself, bro, am I carrying myself like a grown ass man? Am I accountable for my actions? Am I trying to get better? You know what I mean? That's all it's about, guys. I mean, salute to the Bell MVP in his house. You know what I mean? But it is no victories in war. You know, they say, oh, you may win the battle and you lose the war and this, all that other shit. Everybody lose, bro. Everybody lose. Ain't no real victories. And niggas that win, they don't come on here. You know what I mean? They don't come on here and tell you that. They celebrate and they act a goofy fool. Like, yeah, we won, yeah. What did I win? Think about it. What did I win? What did I win? I ain't win nothing, bro. I want a distraction because I ain't post nothing worthy of y'all attention on this channel since. You see how that shit drag a nigga down? And now God sent me here to get the people right. He ain't sent me here to be going back and forth with one of the little demons. He ain't sent me here for that. And if I let niggas pull me down to their level, then I'll be doing a disservice to who I worship. You know what I mean? Niggas worship, we know they worship coochie. I worship the word of God. But if I start chasing YouTube simps around, might as well say I'm chasing coochie. Literally. That boy good. That boy good. So I think I'm gonna start learning how to do some stand-up, you know what I mean? So I could get the stand-up comedy joint, cause that boy good. That boy good. Yo, back to the basics. Hell yeah, KDH. Back to the basics, back to the fundamentals. What we do over here, yo. It's a MGTOW channel. And no, we do not hate women. We just tell women the truth. Because that's going to be how our sisters get to their peace. Sisters, you need truth. You need truth. You know what I mean? You need truth. And it's a lot of men that it's a proven fact. It's a proven fact that there's a lot of men that's telling y'all lies. And y'all like to hear these lies. So y'all got to stop that. Y'all got to check yourself now. This is where y'all got to point yourself in the mirror and you got to look at yourself in the mirror too. Now, same way I tell the guys look at themselves in the mirror, you know what I mean? You're going to have to look at yourself in the mirror too now and ask yourself, you know what I mean? Am I carrying on like a virtuous woman? And when you wake up, sisters, am I acting like a traditional woman? Because you want to be a traditional woman, sis. Fuck all this modern shit. Fuck all this modern. You don't see what the modern women are doing? That's what you want to be associated with? Y'all don't like the labeling and the grouping, but when you act like, you see what I mean? We learned this in war too, right? We learned this in war. You don't want to be called a simp, but you want to chill with simps. You don't want to be called a modern woman, but you want to act like a modern woman and be like the modern woman. Because you think all of the women are modern. Remember, society shapes y'all mind, women. Society shapes y'all mind. You got to block society out. You know what I mean? It ain't that all the niggas is messed up. It's just that you fucking with all the niggas that's a society program. You got to get you a nigga, take that nigga in, and block all of society out. And that mean for you too, sis. You gonna have to sacrifice social media. You know what I mean? You gonna have to block society out. That's the only reason why I thrive. Me and Miss Goodbread thrive in our relationship is because we ain't seeking attention from the person that's programming y'all mind. You know what I mean? She don't got social media. And I'm on social media to make money. You know what I mean? And make a living off social media. You see how that work? You know what I mean? So we got the bubble around us, and society, the ways of the world can't get in. You see, you ladies, y'all be liking to get your man in a bubble and your man in and put a bubble around him and you just manipulate him. That's not gonna work out for you. And that right there is a red flag and should tell you that you got a weak man. You know what I mean? But just to say you have a man, you're dangle at. He not gonna speak up, Smith. I'm telling you right now, we seen that. He not gonna speak up. There's dudes that want you to put a dog leash on their neck because they saw their mother do every single thing. So they ain't have to do nothing. They ain't never wash their drawers. They ain't never make a sandwich. You know what I mean? They ain't never do nothing. They ain't never cook. Their mama did everything. She crippled them from birth. From birth, she crippled them so that he need her. So sis, you keep picking these niggas that you could put in your own bubble and because they won't say nothing and speak up and give you the truth. See, they won't give you the peace. Remember, the truth is peace. So you keep picking niggas that can't give you peace. That boy good. You got to be able to accept the truth, ladies. You know what I mean? And that's where your accountability gonna come. When you hear us men yelling, y'all women don't be accountable, don't get triggered at that. That's a fact. You see, but y'all be on these spaces and these channels where the men, y'all would rather go to a channel where the men automatically programmed as soon as he see y'all, he and give y'all no peace. Y'all rather attention. Remember, the cost to be the boss is attention or peace. Which one do you want, sis? You can't pick both. Attention or peace. Which one do you want, sis? You can't pick both. Fellas, do you want to be liked or you want to be successful? Can't pick both. And there you have it. You know what I mean? There you have it. That's your virtuous relationship. That's your non-relationship cat. You know what I mean? Fellas, do you want to be liked or do you want to be successful? You know what I mean? Ladies, do you want the attention or do you want the peace? You can't have both. I know feminism told y'all that y'all can have everything. I know y'all got all of these choices, but ladies, you know, them choices is what's fucking y'all up. Cause I got options, mental illness. That's what options lead to, mental illness. We all know that when you give anything too many options, nothing get played with. You know what I mean? I gave y'all the example a while ago about my son. How, you know what I mean? When he was younger, he loved wrestling. So we bought him the AJ Styles wrestling doll. It was a hot commodity one year. We bought him the AJ Styles doll. I mean, he had the one AJ Styles. You know what I mean? I ain't big on spoiling my kids. So you AJ hot, you get one, boom. He played with AJ, that was his toy, but he never put that AJ Styles toy down. Never put it down. Those of you that's coming in, we talking about options. What the downside to having a lot of options. You know what I mean? So he wouldn't put that AJ toy down. So then a couple months later, we threw in Bobby Roode. You know what I mean? Followed by Shinsuke. We get where I'm going, guys? So now he got Bobby Roode, Shinsuke, AJ Styles. He ain't playing with AJ no more. He don't like AJ as much as he liked AJ before. Next thing you know, I see him playing with all three. Then I see him playing with just two. Might see him playing with Shinsuke. Before you know it, he ain't even playing with none of them damn wrestling dolls. Because the more he got, the less he cherished. Now, I mean, the one. Now, when he had AJ Styles by himself, he was good. When God left us to have one man and one woman, we was good. When feminism and the devil came in with this, let's have options. It's your choice. We wasn't good, guys. Started a gender war. That boy good. Started a gender war, guys. That's how the gender war started, guys. Who created the patriarch, guys? Even though we live in a society that Every time they say patriarch, they make it as if it's a negative thing, bro. God created the patriarch. Patriarch is biblical. You know what I mean? That's how God wanted. That is God's structure. That's the chain. God, man, woman, child. That is the patriarch. Why are we attacking that? You ever thought of that, guys? Why do we attack that? Why do we say that patriarchs with such disgust? The patriarch, again, guys, is God, man, woman, child. We live in a society, we know that everybody worship the woman, but that's patriarch. You know what I mean? Y'all do know Lilith wasn't written into the Bible because she went against the patriarch. So that lets you know that that feminist ideology goes against the patriarch. Who wrote the patriarch? Who set the patriarch? God. So what should you be following? This is easy now. This is level 1 shit, guys. Level 1 relationship, get to know yourself, real life, change your life information, like for free. You know what I mean? 1 + 1 = 2. Who created the patriarch? God, the Most High. Whatever floats your boat, whatever you relate him to. You know what I mean? Why are we going away from the God, man, woman, child? Why are we in a society that has man at the bottom? I don't even know what order they got, but I know man and God somewhere near the bottom of that fucking list in this shit. And people don't see that. People don't notice that. People don't notice that. You know what I mean? Shit crazy to me, man. Shit crazy to me. Yo, y'all go on and ask y'all questions if y'all got any questions that y'all want to ask. You know what I mean? Y'all get y'all questions in there. You know what I mean? It could be anything, man. It could be anything. It don't matter. You know what I mean? It don't matter. But yeah, guys. Make sure you got enough money when you start warring with people, when you start protecting yourself. Because I don't want y'all warring with people. You know what I mean? Because you will become the bully. People in this society, they'll paint you out to be the bully because of the way you retaliate. You know what I mean? It's a thin line between, you know what I mean, the victim and the bully. You know what I mean? Motherfucker start out hot until he punched in the mouth, and then he a victim. You know what I mean? Right. It's like, yes. It's like grocery shopping. Harrison says it's like grocery shopping. And you'll pause thinking of the options as opposed to that one thing. I get it. As opposed to that one thing. Yep. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, think about when we was little, man. We went in that candy store. Think about when you got a lot of money, right? Think about when you got a lot of money in your pocket, bro. You got a lot of money in your pocket. You go into the store. You got all of the options right there. Nigga, you don't pick nothing. You be like, shit, you looking for reasons to keep that money in your pocket, bro. But when you broke and you go in that same store, shit, options is unlimited. You be thinking, oh, shit, I could buy this. I wish I could buy that. I wish I could buy this. That's just a way of life, man. Man, I fucking love y'all, yo. Y'all stood by my side. Y'all held me down, good brads. Squad, y'all held me down, 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 down. Y'all held me down, 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 down. That was crazy. Y'all held me down, down, down. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all is crazy, man. Word, good brothers. Righteous Fear is crazy. Y'all wow. Salute. My sister Posh is in the building, yo. Y'all held me down. That's all I'ma say, yo. I'm not shocked or surprised, but y'all, yo. Y'all popped out for the kid. And it ain't even for the kid. Let me stop lying. Y'all ain't pop out. Y'all ain't do nothing for me. It was the truth. Y'all still like the truth. At the end of the day, y'all wanted to know the truth. Y'all want to know the truth. And we learned mad shit, man. I hope y'all learned, man. I hope y'all learned from this shit, man. Remember, I tell you, people go through shit Sometimes so that you can live, so that you don't gotta go through it, and you could take what you could take. It's always a learning. It's always learning. You gotta always be learning. Don't take the I know it all shit. Remember, we learned that in there. We learned that in this. How many lessons we learned, y'all? Y'all in the chat. What's one of the lessons you learned, y'all? Put a lesson down. Put one of the lessons you learned from the little mishaps, little kid war we just had. What's one of the lessons that you could say that you take from this? You know what I mean? Throw it in the chat and let's go over it. You know what I mean? One lesson I learned is, I want to say, preparation. Great preparation and teamwork makes the dream work. Great preparation and teamwork make the dream work. You got to be prepared, guys. You got to be prepared. Oh, good one. Good one. That was it. That's another good one. You got to be emotional intelligent. You have to. And that's what we do here. This is what I try to get y'all on. Stop getting triggered by words. Did y'all learn that, right? You saw that? How one word could trigger a whole person, could trigger niggas. But one word with trigger can also tell a whole story. You know what I mean? It'll tell a whole story, especially when one get triggered and not the when one get triggered and then this one say the same thing and that don't trigger them. Then you can start to peel back the gray area and you start to see feelings, yo. You know what I mean? Pasha, I learned to be more open-minded. Yes, that was another one that we learned. We learned you gotta be open-minded because you don't know where the information gap lies. You don't know what is left out of the story. You don't know what the fuck a motherfucker is telling you, selling you. You know what I mean? And you got to get to that information yourself. You got to fill in the gap yourself. So you got to be mindful. You got to be open-minded. You know what I mean? You got to be open. You got to hear. You can't be all, again, it ties into what KDA said. If you all in your emotions, then you lose open mind. You lose the chance to even be open-minded. And if you ain't open-minded, nigga, you not thinking. If you not thinking, you can't win. I mean, you can't win this nothing award. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we got for beefing, guys. This is our trophy, the Vince Lombardi trophy, the Boggy trophy. Look, guys, this is what we get for going to war proving points. Single mothers, baby mothers, this is what you get for going to war with your baby father to prove a point. You get the same thing Mr. Goodbrad get for spending all that time and energy fucking around with fuck niggas. You know what I mean? When you could ignore it and move forward and just get, you know what I mean? Now I got to play catch up. Now I got to play catch up. You know what I mean? Right. Harrison said, that's what I mean by the Black Southern box that can keep you closed-minded and less engaging in diverse perspectives. Right, man. Man, learned so much. We learned so much in these past 3 days, man. I'm a Black Southerner, and I had to expand my perspectives, definitely, because we not a victim, guys. We were taught and trained to see one way when it's mad point of views out there. This is where the Tower of Babu coming at. Maybe I'll do the Tower of Babu tomorrow, guys. That'll be our first reset back to what we do over here. And we'll break down the Tower of Babu because that's all the Tower of Babu was about. It was about ideologies and viewpoints and perspectives. When he said language, when he threw down languages, that he wasn't talking about Spanish or, you know what I mean, English and Chinese. He wasn't talking about that, guys. He was talking about perspectives and viewpoints because everybody had their own perspective and viewpoint on what they needed to do to get to the heaven. Everybody was trying to build off of a perspective and what could get them into the heaven. And when God had already a Bible down here that you can read to get you to the heaven. So that's why he struck him down. That's why. You know what I mean? You got some old wicked, corrupt niggas that'll try to turn this story into a story that make God out to be an enemy or something, that make God like he's striking people down. Like, nah, bro. He struck niggas down because they wanted to do it on their own. Why? Because feminism came in and gave niggas options. See how everything connect? To destroy the patriarch, feminism came in and gave niggas options. And then niggas start building without reading their Bible. And to this day, niggas got shit that's built fucked up. Shit dangling off of it. Got glue, duct tape, all types of shit hanging on to that little building that they built. And they get mad when you look at it and you tell them, yo, that shit look like trash. They get mad when you tell them that. That's their life, that is. Like, yo, that shit look like trash. Oh, no, it ain't. I'm perfect. Like, bro, we see it. Like, we see it. No, it ain't. Mind your fucking business. You bashing. Can I have your kid? Like, wait, hold on, bitch. So I can't tell you that the shit you built is fucked up and I'm supposed to engage with you? You playing, you tripping. You're tripping, but that's how it's going down nowadays, guys. People built their own shit without following instructions, the God word instructions, and now they suffering, fronting, trying to dress their little cage up, trying to paint their little house up, trying to repair their little house, and standing up there in front of everybody. Nigga got the nerve to compare that bullshit to somebody else bullshit. About 80% on both sides, guys. 80% on both sides. 80% of women then created some old bullshit and don't want to be accountable and want to push it off on the men. And 80% of men then created they are the reason they in the position they in, created some old bullshit and now want to push it off on the women. And that's what it is. And guess who raised both them motherfuckers? Hell of a mother. See where we at? We screwed, guys. We're screwed. We're screwed, yo. You know what I mean? We're screwed. As me and my homies say, as a running joke, for options, temptations, go ahead, bite the apple. Go bite the apple, son. Right. Word, man. But that's how the gender war started. The gender war started, guys, because a man was jealous of God. Remember, Lucifer started the gender war. Think about it. Lucifer got mad because God said he was going to go help and create Adam. God created Lucifer to be his best angel. Now, I mean, no way Lucifer should have backstabbed God, but he did just because he was going to create Adam, us. Lucifer didn't want God to create us. You know what I mean? This is how the gender war start, guys. You know, we back to the real official red pill. Lucifer did not want God to create us, guys. So he hated. And he tried to become God. He tried to take God's spot. See, that's no women involved in that. There's no woman involved in that, guys. Where do you hit? Lucifer tried to take God's spot. God is a man. Oh, yeah, God is a man. All right? So that's two men right there, bro. I mean, that's how the gender war start, guys. So you always remember that. Keep your eye on the prize, man. Keep your eye on the prize. You know what I mean? Keep your eye on the prize. Then Lilith, you know what I mean? One of the three angels, Lilith come into play. Where the women do come into play is he snatched on the way out. Because you see, even Lucifer in defeat, he not going to fight fair. People don't fight fair in defeat. So he tried to turn into a dragon and he got his ass whipped even more and he lost. I mean, Michael, salute to my guy, Michael. See, it wasn't even God that did it to him. No, and this how wars start, because it don't never really be the person that start. It always somebody that come in because they know right is right and wrong is wrong. So Michael came in and he whipped Lucifer out. Guys, to the point the nigga Lucifer went and tried to turn into a dragon on him because he couldn't fuck with him on a one-on-one tip. So he tried to turn into a dragon. Still got whipped out and kicked out and thrown out of heaven, guys. On his way out, his little dragon tail snatched three angels because he had a little he didn't have everybody turn on God, but he had a little sympathy for. He had some niggas stupid enough to think that he was that nigga. You know what I mean? You see that. You see how niggas could drag, nigga, we look at them titles. Go back and look at them titles. Niggas will treat their friends like they single mother treated them their whole life, bro. Niggas will throw them in front of the bullet. Niggas, that's Lucifer. That's Lucifer's spirit. But anyway, he dragged 3 angels down with him. Lilith was one of those angels. Demons. You know what I mean? One of those demons. Lilith was one of those. My girl Laverne, good morning, good morning. Yeah. And then, so Lilith already was groomed. Lilith was groomed. You know what I mean? Lilith was groomed. But then again, Lilith can't be one of the angels. Teachable moment, and I'll go back and I don't think Lilith can't be one of the demons that he snatched down, because God created Lilith from the same clay that he created us, the same clay that he created us from. You know what I mean? Word. So she can't be one of the angels that he pulled down. You know what I mean? Nah, I gotta check my research on that. But we know that she thought she was equal to us because we were made from the same clay, guys. You know what I mean? Who gave her that idea? Who made her that smart? You know what I mean? Who made her that smart? But we also know Lilith is that serpent too. Lilith is that serpent that spin the block and fuck up our paradise. Because of us, fellas. Remember, still, even in this story, guys, where is the woman's fault? Before we get to the apple, because I know we like to rush and get to the apple, but the gender war started way before the apple, guys. The gender war started way before that apple. Y'all talk about that apple like that's everything. Oh, she ate the apple. All these women is crazy. No, nigga. No. The man started the gender war. Man versus man started the gender war, bro. And can't nobody can dispute that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you something else, man did. Adam, this nigga did not own up to his shit. He was not accountable like Eve, bro. So when y'all do talk about the apple, make sure y'all add that most important part, that Eve took up to it. She was accountable. See, y'all don't know the story right. So cause y'all be listening to people tell this story. Lilith ran off. She is not accountable. Feminism women, they not accountable. We see that. You know what I mean? So if you want to know how if your girl is a feminist or if she a traditional minded woman, the accountability is how you judge that. You know what I mean? Traditional women, they could be they just like me. Like, oh, my bad, I'm sorry. They apologize and all that shit, though. You know what I mean? Y'all just be wanting them to apologize for wrong shit. They can only apologize if they do something wrong, nigga. Yep. You know what I mean? But yeah. You know what I mean? Adam ate the apple and then blames her. Remember, Adam blamed her. Adam threw her under the bus. He said, but this woman that you left with me, bro, but you ate the apple too, bro. And he ain't asked you that. But you see, that's how goofy ass niggas be. Goofy ass niggas are blaming the whole chick too. We gotta be careful with these niggas, ladies. That's why y'all gotta heal. Y'all gotta heal so y'all can stop picking these dumb niggas, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta stop running from the niggas that tell you no. You know what I mean? Gotta stop running from the niggas that tell you no. Y'all keep mistaking the negative nigga for the nigga that tell y'all no and have standards and a plan for y'all to get the fuck out of poverty. You know what I mean? That's why a nigga tell you no sometimes, because the nigga got something to do with his money. And at the end of the day, at the end of the rainbow, the money gonna go to you anyway. But he can't give you $40, $50 for every time for some stupid shit, for petty shit. You know what I mean? That fuck up the investment. But just because that man tell you no, you'll turn around, because a lot when you emotionally overwhelmed, ladies, control your emotions. This is why this channel is beneficial for y'all too. Y'all sit over here and get mad at me because of the way I deliver the truth, when in actuality, once you get past the delivery, it's a boatload of rainbow at the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow for y'all. If you control the overwhelming and of the emotions, you'll be great, sis. That's what you gotta bring to the table. That's what all real sisters that can help and work with a real man of my value and caliber, bring to the table, bro. Sis. You know what I mean? You gotta have that. You gotta be in control of your emotions. Cause if you're getting triggered by everything, then you're not gonna learn how to use your woman filter when it comes to dealing with men. Cause guys and men and women communicate differently, ladies. You know what I mean? And then you got ladies gotta remember this shit, right? Y'all be, it starts out, ladies, get rid of the fairy tale, ladies. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Cause y'all got this vision of how it should be. You got to really open your eyes, ladies, and look at what the fuck it is out here. See it for what it is, ladies. See it for what it is, ladies. Stop picking men off potential, off what you think they're gonna be or where you think. Some of these niggas y'all be picking don't even see their own potential. Some of these niggas can't see past 2 hours. But y'all pick niggas cause that y'all see their potential, and then y'all try to, oh, I could fix them and I could change them. Y'all be getting yourself cheated on because some of these niggas y'all pick, they self-esteem they need to make time. They don't even need to be in a relationship, cat. You know what I mean? Self-esteem so low, sis. You trying to do good for them. They look at it, they looking at you like you attacking them. They calling you bossy and shit. Behind your back, they talking to their hell of a mother saying she get on my nerves. When all you trying to do is tell this nigga to get the fuck up and do some shit, get on his purpose and lead you. Y'all gotta remember, y'all pick those niggas because y'all like that. It's something with y'all. Something wrong with y'all. Know what I mean, ladies? Don't blame that nigga. You gave that man access. Y'all give us access. We don't give access to y'all. Shit, you call the police like this nigga stalking me. Y'all give us access. So, yeah, and again, this is why we got to get up out of this fairy tale, this la la land shit, this lie. This lie. Don't lie to yourself. Y'all pick people that you think you like. Pick people that like you. Stop picking people that you think you like. You know what I mean? Word. All right, guys, what is it? 47 minutes. If y'all don't got no more questions, I'm going to go and get the fuck out of here and chill. You know what I mean? Ain't no more class today for the rest of the day. Probably be some YouTube shorts going up. But I really want to say thank y'all to the whole Righteous Fear. You know what I mean? Thank y'all to everybody that supported me through this whole stupid shit. And thank you for my silent supporters. Understand that I'm a grown-ass man and I carry myself like a grown-ass man. So I never pulled you in it. I never thought of, you know what I mean? My beef was with the person I was beefing with, and that's where it stayed. You know what I mean? If he pulled you in, he pulled you in. But it's never my intentions to pull you in. I understand how this shit work. I've been in these wars. I've been in millions of wars before. I even been in YouTube wars, YouTube beefs. You know what I mean? So I know how this shit work. You know what I mean? Like I said, today was that. Wake up, point yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror, Mr. Goodbread, and ask yourself, if you do anything trollish, are you can carry yourself like a grown-ass man? And the answer is nah, bro. You ODing, you dragging it down. And I told y'all, I control myself. I know, and we all know what's right from wrong. We know right and wrong. And there's one thing of defending yourself, but then when you become the bully, bro, you need your ass whipped. And I'm smart enough to know, let me stop now for God send me my match. Because the boy ain't know that I was his match. So I'm stopping right now. We stopping. We getting back. You know what I mean? We getting back to what we do over here. And we gonna chill how we chill. Because that's how this shit work, guys. You get your little victory and get the fuck out of there. Don't think you the man. Don't go Shit, don't go walking out there like you unbeatable. We are all beatable. We are all checkable. We all have a match out there, boy. Shh, don't go looking for trouble. You know what I mean? Yeah. He said it was only between World Class and OKL. I don't know how he dragged you into it. That was on the surface. On surface, it was between OKL and Dub C. But behind curtains, it had all of me. He had all of me in his head. I had full blown free mortgage. Fuck rent spit. I had free mortgage in his mind for 6 months. You know what I mean? Well, we getting back on script, B. We getting back on script, though. You know what I mean? And it's all love, B. It's all love, man. I don't hate people. We know you can't hate nobody. That's the hardened heart shit, and you can't win. That's a deadly sin. Hate is a sin, bro. Don't be out here hating on people and hating people, bro. It ain't even that serious, bro. It ain't even that serious. Shit, man. Guys, I fucking love y'all, man. Really, I love y'all. I wish much success for y'all. You know what I mean? Saturday, guys, we got another class. Saturday, we got another How to Escape Poverty class. We're gonna be doing a different video, different segment. Remember, hit me up. It's $20 to get in the class. You know what I mean? In fact, last week, Mrs. Goodbread put a 20 up. She put a 20 up for a seat. I'm gonna check with her, see if she's doing that again, see if I can get one of you guys in the class for free. You know what I mean? But it's a $20 class. We go over poverty. It's a private class, so you gotta email goodmoneygus@gmail.com. goodmoneygus@gmail.com. You know what I mean? Email me, let me know who you are, then cash at me, and I'll send you the link, and see you Saturday, guys. Much love and appreciation. Y'all stay safe, yo. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life, yo. I love y'all.
Interesting is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.